Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all? I know, isn't it weird? Isn't it weird? I don't know where we are, day-wise or time-wise or anything-wise, really. Morning, Carol. How are you, my lovely? Morning, Pam Minnie Harney. It's beautiful sunny here. Did you have the wind last night? Did you have the wind? Did you have those really, really strong winds last night? My garden furniture was down the other end of my garden. Morning, Sharon. Morning, Princess. Morning, Marina. Morning, Sandra Sakalas from a cold Bramhall. Lynn Schofield, good morning. Hello, everybody. Oh, lots of you coming in. Hello, Claire. How is everybody? Morning, Sue. Oh, Alison Buckingham Loring. Good morning, John. Good morning to you too. Hilary, good morning, lovely. Notice I don't try and read out your surname. Morning, Lou. Now, I read one of your statuses just now, Lou. Were you out on a cold walk? Isabel, good morning, good morning. She says, good morning, good morning. Caroline, morning. Shimoya Mary's in. How are you, Shimoya Mary? Sally, we had the wind in Kent. Oh, wasn't it? Strong. It was incredible. I was terrified that all my Christmas trees outside lights were going to go. Good morning, John and everyone. I hope you all survived the storm last night. Oh, did everyone have it then? Sue, good morning. Lovely day after a horrendous night, isn't it just? Susan Team J, how are you? Kate, good morning, John from Tewkesbury. Excuse me. Morning, John. Hope you're well. I'm good. Thank you, Kate. Lots of you coming in. Lots of you coming in. Jan, I've just been watching a bit of Sewing Bee. Has not watched it yet. Looks good. We'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, Jan, we might spoil it for you a little bit. Morning, John, says Carol. Colette, morning from a sunny Wirral. Is it sunny there? Jackie will be on in a minute. Morning, Judith Isaacs. How are you, my lovely? Sylvia, good morning from a very cold and damp Ballymena. I always ask this. Are you near Ballydehob? Tracy, hope you had a great Christmas. Well, has it been? Have we had Christmas? Was that it? Good morning, John, says Jax. It's a lovely sunny morning in Nantwich. Hard to believe, yeah. Anne-Marie. Morning from cold and sunny Buckinghamshire. Oh, it's Sunday. Had no idea, said Alison. I know it's confusing, isn't it? Morning, Lynette from Birmingham. Shirley Morell's in, who I told everybody she was my girlfriend when we were younger. George, she wasn't. Georgina, morning, everyone, especially you, John. Thank you. Lynn, morning, John, from a dry and sunny for the time being Cardiff, Bodida. Le Jardin, Valerie. Morning, John, from a sunny North Yorkshire. Janet McGill, morning. Hope everyone is well. Margaret Illingworth is in. How are you, Mum? From Hepback White. Morning from storm-battered Devon. Morning from South Yorkshire, says Susan. Who was storm-battered Devon? Hang on. Oh, that was Jan, sorry. Another Jan, morning to you all. Roxana, good morning. Not had much sleep after Storm Bella. Jackie Lewis, there she is. Sunny but brisk, she says. Sunny but brisk. Sarah Manchester from Milton Keynes is bright and sunny this morning. Martin, good morning from sunny Totteridge. It's always sunny in Totteridge, isn't it, Martin? That's Martin Borovic, you know, Borovic Fabrics. Dawn, Merry Christmas, John. Hope you managed to enjoy yourself. Clear blue skies in Worksop. Kath, morning, John. Sunny and bright in Chandlersford. I think we've all got sunny and bright today, haven't we? Lou, my beau and I had a barbecue for our Christmas dinner and sat round the chimney outside. It was a year of different, wasn't it? Just Hannah Bradley Cohen, how are you? Francis Lomas, good morning, John, everyone. Sunny in Sea Houses. Aileen, sunny in Barnsley, South Yorkshire. Terry, lots of snow coming. Who's written that? Hang on. Oh, Princess says there's lots of snow coming. I hope not. I certainly hope not. It's sunny but icy cold in Stonehaven, says Savannah. Morning all from a freezing Fife, says Sue. Julie, morning. Dr. Mike, out walking with Scruff too. That's the dog, not me. Oh, you're both out walking? Oh. Morning, Terry. Gerardine, so glad you had a visit from your nephew yesterday. Yeah, Mikey turned up yesterday on his way home. On his way home from the north to go back to being a student. Morning, says Anne from Norwich. Curious to hear what you and everyone thought about Sewing Bee last night. Okay. Turpham, sunny in Bournemouth, but garden arbour is now a giant horseshoe on the lawn. I know. My garden furniture was right down the other end of the garden. Marion, morning all. Sunny from sunny Surrey. Looking good, John. Thank you very much. Morning from North Lincolnshire, says Anne. Morning, John, from sunny Verwood, Dorset, says Diane. Wendy Floyd says morning from South Wales. Julie, please read your lovely... Oh, yes, I will do. I'll do that in a second, Julie, for you. Terry Thompson, I love the snow. Oh, I don't like... No, that's Princess saying that. Jacqueline from sunny Broughton in Hampshire. Hope you had a lovely egg and chips. I had way too much. Oh, way too much. Cheryl, good morning. Just started snowing in Peterhead. Oh, no. Bonadar, beautiful morning after such a rough night. I know, everyone's had that storm, didn't they? Alison staying in her PJs all day. Helen says, morning, John. Lovely sunny morning in Hereford. Christopher's in, good morning. And 10 more days of Christmas left. Oh, no, Christmas is over now. I'm going to take my decorations down, I think. Anna saying that's waving to everyone. Fiona says, morning, John. Up late after the storm, kept me awake. Bright and sunny in New Malden. Anna says, cold with rain and sleet in Northern Ireland. Oh, no. Marion says, morning, John. Calm after the storm. Bright in Essex. Jones, morning, John. How was your egg and chips? It was delicious, thank you. Susan, morning from Aberdeen. Cold and grey, she says, not working due to level 4. Oh, no. Brenny, quick hi, gorgeous, on my way out with the dogs. Carol Metcalf sending kisses. Tracy says, morning, John, from a cold, sleetish Lancashire. Fabulous shirt, thank you. Ali Barton says, hello, John. Sorry I'm late. Using my Christmas present. Oh, we'll not talk about that, Ali, shall we? Are you talking to him yet? Anne-Marie, snow for North and Scotland tomorrow. Oh, morning, John. Sunny in Chester, my hometown. Anna Morgan says, good morning. Paula says, morning, John, from a sunny Exeter. Jess is in. Jess Entwistle. Sunny and cold in Bath. Crazy Lorraine's in. Morning, John. So glad you had your surprise visitor yesterday. Thank you. Carrie, good morning, John. From Carrie and Paul, drinking tea in bed from Barry. Are the three of you in bed together? Oh, you see, in Barry, I see. That's near Cardiff, isn't it? Maria, morning. My daughter had a huge puddle inside her door this morning. Baptism of fire. She's only allowed the house for a week. Oh, she's only owned the house. She's only owned the house for... Oh, no. Patsy, good morning. Hope you had a nice Christmas day. I did indeed. Valerie, good morning, John and everyone. The sun is shining in Essex. Julie, bright and sunny in Winchester. Oh, I like Winchester. It's quite posh, though, isn't it? Dozy Di says it's a beautiful sunny day in Derby. Ethne, morning. Lovely sunny in Windsor. You don't live in Windsor, Ethne. You live in Pinewood Studios, don't you? Helen, good morning, everyone. Lo has said, just started raining in Devon. Liesel, what line did she have? What line did Liesel have in So Long, Farewell? She's in Halifax. Tumbledown Quilts, morning all. Hubby bought me a Dukey air threader. Very happily surprised. Sunny in Campbell, says Christopher. Oh, Ali's talking to her husband. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, he bought her a Hoover for Christmas. She was not happy. Janet says, morning, John. Marie says, morning, John. Sunny in the store after the storm. That's Marie. Oh, yeah, Anna saying that said... she's also... Oh, New Malden. Karen, good morning from sunny Crisps from a beautiful sunny Camden Town. Oh, Camden Town's always lovely. Morning all, bright and sunny here in Shropshire, says Leslie. Gerardine says, I'm watching Strictly, I think that's meant to be, not Stricken. Strictly Christmas while chatting. Been catching up on shows I missed due to work. Great British Sewing Bee. Watch Great British Sewing Bee first thing this morning. Lintuit. Hello everyone. I've snuck upstairs with a hot chocolate and a shortbread biscuit. Mum and Peter downstairs. Beautifully sunny day in Bagshot. Janet says, morning John from Scarborough. Hazel says, hi from sunny Aldershot. Ali says, morning John. Yummy honey and toast for Brecky this morning. How lovely. Julie says, I don't live in the posh bit of Winchester. I live next door to the zoo. I didn't even know there was a zoo. Crazy Lorraine says, my friend James the Vivian. Oh, I couldn't bear him. Crazy Lorraine. Rachel says, well, the storm blew away the cobwebs, clouds and garden furniture, but weather warning for snow now. Oh, Rachel, where are you? Jan says, good morning. Deb says, I slept so well I didn't realise there was a storm. Good, Deb, that's good. Sahara says, morning from sunny Enfield. Wendy says, good morning, John. We've had rain, snow and now sun, all since 7:30. Kate says, morning from Devon. Derek said, just started snowing heavily here in Galashiels. Cats all snuggled up on the sofa, keeping me warm. Sue says, morning, John from Desford. And we caught up. Great British Sewing Bee was better than I expected. Oh, was it indeed? Right, first things first. Have I got a Jan Dale Davis watching? Is Jan Dale Davis watching? Oh, Oh, Pan Mini Harney's looking forward to the Vivian next week. The Vivian should be good because they make their own clothes, don't they? Hi there, Joe. I love the snow. I should be in Scotland. Oh, I can't. I don't mind the snow as long as I haven't got to go anywhere. But if I have to drive to work or anything, I hate it. Oh, Rachel's at the bottom of the Brecon Beacons. Carol says morning all. Anyway, we all have to say happy birthday to Jan Dale Davis. Her husband Graham has sent me a message saying it's her birthday. Jan Hill, morning all. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas. Catherine says morning, John. All from sunny Dursley. After last night's storm, all the garden furniture's everywhere. Doreen says morning from Limavady. Sandra Humphrey says morning in sunny Spain. A tractor says, oh, duvet day today, I think. Oh, is it horrible where you are? May says morning, John, with lots of hearts. Michelle, hope you're okay. I'm good, thank you, Michelle. Been writing my thank you letters this morning. Got so many presents, actually. So many thank you letters. Sheila Killen. Good morning, John. After a very windy night now, beautiful blue sky in Ringwood in Hampshire. Morning, John. Snow snows in Inverslucky, Aberdeenshire. Where did I do that film? Was that Inver something, I'm sure. Happy birthday, Jan. Happy birthday. Oh, everyone's saying happy birthday to Jan. So Jan Dale Davis. Are you there? I don't know if she's in. Lynn Tuitt says happy birthday, Jan. Susan Robinson says good morning, John. Lovely bright sunshine now in North Sussex. Christopher. No, the one with red hair should have won. The one with long red hair should have won. Oh, he's a lovely boy, apparently. Claire Payne says happy birthday, Jan. Carol Lewin says happy birthday, Jan. I don't even know if Jan's in. I don't know if Jan's watching, but her husband messaged me earlier saying she watches every Sunday and every Thursday. Could I say happy birthday to her? Sarah Snaggy Fairbanks Williams says it's a bit windy and grey in St Leonard's on Sea. Pam Minnie Harney says happy birthday, Jan. Suzanne says morning, John. Nice and sunny in Bracknell. Isabel says wishing Jan a happy birthday. We get lots of messages. Happy birthday, Jan, from Christopher. Lorraine, he's very skilled in his makeup. Yes, he is very good. Happy birthday, Jan, says Jackie. I just didn't like him very much. I hope Jan's in to get her messages. Hello from a now sunny Kent. Vanessa says, happy birthday, Jan. There's another Jan come in, but it's not Jan Dale Davis, I don't think. Oh, happy birthday, Jan, from Anne-Marie. Alison Barton, bright here, but with freezing cold wind. We've been promised snow tomorrow. No. Lynn Watkins says, happy birthday, Jan. Sharon Newman says, happy birthday, Jan. My word. Jacqueline Janbury says, happy birthday, Jan. Sharon Abel says, happy birthday, Jan. Cheryl Bridge says, happy birthday, Jan. Should we move on? Deborah Sargent says, happy birthday, Jan. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Carol says, happy birthday, Jan. Okay, Hannah McCabe. What are you doing watching, Hannah McCabe? What did you get for Christmas? Oh, lots, Claire. I'll go through that later. I got a lovely present from you. Thank you very much indeed. Happy birthday, Jan, says Carol Metcalf. Alison Barton says, happy birthday, Jan. Oh, my word. Jan, you're being Neve says, happy birthday, Jan. Margaret says, happy birthday, Jan. Oh, look, Margaret, your surname is very much like. Lynn Tuitt says, oh, she's talking to Suzanne. Oh, yeah, Lorraine, I am on telly tonight, 10:30, Channel 5, when classic TV goes wrong. Happy birthday, Jan. Have a lovely day, says Janet. Sue says, many happy returns of the day. My word. Christine. Oh, Inverlochie. So, Kinloch Bervie. That's where I was. Kinloch Bervie. Morning, Dee. Anna says, John, I was thinking of purchasing an embroidery machine. Which one would you recommend? Oh, I don't know. Send me a message. Send me a private message and I'll look into it for you. I love the advert with Mark and Clive on Sewing Street. There should be a double act. Well, they are. They're married. Was a bit surprised at the difference between the making piece. Oh, yes, exactly, Susan. So was I. Hello, Bridget. Hello, Trace. Oh, Trace says happy birthday, Jan. I hope Jan is watching. What have I missed? Wi-Fi fella. Nothing. All that's happened is everybody said happy birthday to Jan, and I don't even know if Jan's watching. I'll have to message him later and see. Tell him about Stuart. Morning all. Season's greetings, he says. Staying up late to watch you tonight. Set your video. Who was that? That's Kath. Helen says, not staying here yet, where I am on the A68. Oh, Claire wanted a Hoover for Christmas. Maybe you could do a swap with Ali. Pam Minnie Harney says, yuck, I like the look of snow, but don't like walking. No, I don't. We are being spoilt. 2 fixed in the same day. When I watch you tonight, I'm being spoilt. Aww. Jan Hill, happy birthday, Jan Davis Dale. It's Dale Davis, I think. The whole 3 hours. Oh, is it on for 3 hours? Brother Embroidery Machine says hello. There you go. But I don't think we sell the Brother Embroidery Machine, though, at Sewing Street, do we? Hannah Bradley Cohen says, me too. I don't know what she's saying me too to, but there you go. Emma, glad Christmas is over. Can we have a better 2021, please? Happy birthday, Jan. Got that. It's recording on my telly, says Carol. Brilliant. Lorraine, crazy Lorraine, said, lovely to chat to you on Christmas Eve on the John Scott Show. Lorraine, it was lovely to see you. Oh, right, okay, hang on. Susan, what are they not showing in Scotland until next week? Helen Harris says, good morning. Gerardine says, oh, good question. I want an embroidery machine. So can I PM you, John? Need to spend my Christmas present money from my mum. Yes, of course. Of course. Lo says a brother, right? Crazy Lorraine, I think, has got an Elna. Happy birthday, Jan, from Deb. Is it your birthday today or something? Brother V5 is a fabulous embroidery machine, says Carol. Anna Sonut says, hope you're on towards the beginning, your TV programme. Well, I think I'm on it all the way through. It's not me making a mistake. It's me talking about other people making mistakes. Set the recorder, then you can just fast forward, can't you? Becky Alexander Foster's brought an embroidery machine. Oh, yes, I wonder what she's got then. Sarah Wally, happy Christmas, she says. Much love. And to you, Sarah, and all your family. I bought hubby a greenhouse for Christmas. He's weird. Oh, no, I know quite a few people who like a greenhouse for Christmas. 10:30 isn't late. No, Lorraine, but it's on for 3 hours. It's on for 3 hours. Brother, says Bridget. Did he get her something else as well as the vacuum? No, I don't think so. Ali, Christopher says, did you get anything else but the vacuum? Lorraine says, oh, Lorraine's got her Husqvarna. Lorraine laughed. Ali, Marina would have loved the Hoover. Mind you, anything would have been better than I know. Marina's husband bought her a toilet seat for Christmas. I know. Margaret, my mum hated it when someone buys something like a vac or an iron. She said they were for the house, not for her. My mum used to say exactly the same, Margaret. Susan Armitage. Oh, the second sewing bee. Becky has a brother V5. There you go. Hello, Streetways. He's done hello and weather for the UK. Happy birthday to Jan. We don't know who she is. Oh. Pat says brother Stella EX1. Helen says brother. Mine's 19 years old. Oh, there's a lot of brother embroidery machines. Right. Anne has the Benina B700 embroidery. It's wonderful. Sharon says, I love my Janome 500E embroidery machine. Pam Minihani has a Janome embroidery machine. Lynn says, I've had 2 brother V5s and now a Luminaire, which I've treated myself to. Lo has the brother V7, which is both sewing and embroidery. Jackie Lewis says, I've got the brother Innovivisis 97E. Oh, but it's only got a 4x4 hoop. That's no good. You have to get Dave to buy a new one. The V5 is the one I'm saving up for. Lorraine says, snow here in West Lothian and more forecast for later. So are any of your mistakes? No. I didn't. It's not me with my mistakes. It's me talking about other people's mistakes. Like when Sarah Green makes a mistake or when, I can't remember, Lorraine Kelly makes a mistake. I talk about those. What is the John Scott Show on and what time? The John Scott Show, Victor, is a subscription-only show. It's on every Thursday at 11 o'clock. Right, I'm on Sewing Street. I'm on Sewing Street but 2 or 3 times a week. My winter tip, says Emma, when wearing a onesie and needing to use the downstairs bathroom, make sure the curtain is closed first. Wendy says, I've got a Benina 790. Jess says, what? A vacuum as a gift. Get him a new bin or a lifetime supply of bin bags. Ooh, don't give her ideas. Here you go. Derek's got a brother and an Elna embroidery machine. Had a singer, but it started emitting smoke. Oh, no, that's no good. Alice said, he got me some socks and a jumper. Oh. Valerie says, brother, definitely. I've had 2 and won't have any other. Last year, I got some binoculars for Christmas off my husband, says Sharon. Nice. Sandra said, would agree. Personal presents are the way to go for a happy marriage. Nearly had a fit when I got a toaster. I love my Janome embroidery machine, says Carol. We do a Secret Santa, so get what we really want. Chloe says, oh, hello, Chloe. She's got the Elna 920. April says, I've got the brother Luminaire. Jan says, the Atelier 9 is mine, embroidery and sewing. Faye says, only started sewing in April after receiving my first sewing machine for my birthday. I'm loving my new hobby. Oh, welcome. I asked for a hand mixer, but didn't get it, but got lots of chocolate. Karen Devlin says, I bought the Janome. It's a sewing machine and embroidery. Oh, she got it as an inheritance from her auntie. Attractor says, I love my Singer, Futura. Janet says, morning, John. Good morning. Do you know what day Sewing Street are doing a body form fitting? No, I don't. It was supposed to be between Christmas and New Year, but maybe it didn't happen. Hayley, I'll ask later. Let me put down. All right, Hayley. I'm not doing it. There's a guest coming into it. Karen doesn't have an embroidery machine. Alison says, things for the house are not Christmas presents, given the opportunity to redeem himself. Crazy Lane said, I'd love to upgrade to a bigger screen or better and bigger range of size hoops. Kate says, I got a set of sewing tools all made from chocolate and an overlocker. Rachel says, no sewing related stuff from Santa this year, but I did get a pressure cooker and a new Kenwood processor, so a foodie Christmas. Jean says, morning John, looks like a nice day here in Durham. Have you not got snow yet, John? I got brother V3. It's only embroidery machine. It's fantastic, says Michelle. Debs doesn't have one. Sharon says, I have a silver sewing and embroidery machine. Silver? Do you mean singer? I work on a Tajima industrial embroidery machine. Runs 6 garments in 12 colours. Blimey. Morning, John. Hope you had a lovely Christmas. I did. Thank you very much, Shirley. I got an angle grinder, but I did want one, says Susan. Pat's got the Atelier 9. It's fabulous. Jacqueline says, lovely to see you, John. So I've got to go and walk the patch. Go. Bye, Jacqueline. Bye, 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 bye. Audrey says, John, tell us about Buckingham Palace picture on your brother's mantelpiece. Oh, yes. I've got it as well somewhere. I don't know where mine is. My dad got an MB. So we went to Buckingham Palace to get his MB. 1979, that was. Pam Minihari, Nani says, oh, yes, right. Alison, revenge is sweet and a dish best served cold. I'll get my own back. Lorraine, velvet jacket to match evening trousers and earpods so I can hear you while Steve's watching TV. I've got a sewing trolley and a mannequin and lots of black and white thread from my Amazon wish list. Oh, and P. Silver, hope everyone loved the things we made for Santa. Gerardine says, go and try them out at your nearest dealers. Oh, yes, exactly. I have a faff set. Mind you, a lot of them aren't open, are they, Sharon? A lot of them aren't doing demonstrations in their shop at the moment. I had a faff sewing machine for my birthday. Simply adore it. I didn't get a present from hubby as he's in nursing home with dementia. Oh, at least I got to see him on Christmas Day. That's like your present, isn't it, Sheila? Did I miss the bee chat? No, we haven't started on that yet, Helen. My best present this year was an Alexa. Love it. Alexa, play We Wish You a Merry Christmas. Morning, John, says Julie. Karen says, Pam, Minnie Harney. Yes, they're chatting to each other there. Lynn to it. I wanted to go and try out before I upgrade my regular machine. I've got the money, but it's burning a hole in my pocket. Oh. Faye says, for Christmas, I've got a large cutting mat, a Debbie Shaw tote bag book with templates, a stuffed toy sewing book with templates, and a Hobbycraft voucher. Why didn't you get a Sewing Street voucher? Morning, everyone. Didn't get any sewing things, but I've got a new MacBook. MacBook Pro. Jean says, yes, we had a white Christmas. Snow's all gone now. Gail says, morning, John. Got 3 boxes of chocolates with my husband and I'm diabetic. Oh, Gail, did you punch him? Ruth says, I got a sewing hamper with pinky shears, twin needle sewing book, threads, and a Debbie Shaw book. Fantastic. Sally got a rivet press. Carol got a book on macrame. Rosemary got, silver machines. Oh, it's a machine. Not singer then. Silver machines are not so well known, but brilliant. Claire, silver is a brand of machines. I think Debbie Shaw's an ambassador at one point. I may be wrong. I've got a beautiful Blue Jones, bought in 1969. Alexa is now playing Christmas songs. I know it's tricky right now, but if you're able to wait and go to a showroom to try it, have a demo. And this is why we need the Festival of Quilts, isn't it? Because you get so many to go and look at and play with there. I've got earplugs in, John, so my Alexa can't hear you. Oh, my Alexa's gone off. Got a brand new iPad, Suzanne. Frank, thank you, says Fran. My Alexa's gone off. Thank you, says Debbie. My Alexa's just gone off. I bought a cheap sewing and embroidery machine from Aldi for the needle down feature, as my best machine doesn't have that. It's actually really good as it have an alphabet. Lynn Chewit, my son bought me the Luna Lapin and Friends book. Heather says, good morning. Tracy says, my Alexa's just heard you. My son bought me a book with 1,000 blocks. Oh, I love those books, Janet. I think they're brilliant. Jan says, Alexa will also play fart sounds. Just ask her. Grandkids thought it was funny. Pete will pay. Oh, yeah, for buying your toilet seat. Yeah, exactly. Don't shout, Alexa's mine is now playing that song. Does anybody want a knitted bird calendar? Did you get that? Not like it. Oh, Helen got that too. Good morning, Mr. House Sunshine. Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, we haven't even started talking yet. I didn't know about Sewing Street vouchers. We'll let people know for my birthday in April. Yes, do, Faye, do. Gillian says, hi, John. My best present was a very big cutting mat, a couple of rulers. Silver is a super sewing machine. I used to have one. Terry says, you keep freezing. I got a book on 3D quilting, says Lynn. Oh, wow. Lorraine says, Lynn, you'll love the Luna book. Gerardine says, which one have you got, Anna? I received an iPad Pro from my hubby. Haven't a clue how to use it properly as I'm an Android girl. Oh, no. That's what I've got. I've got an iPad Pro. That's what this is. Got a Sewing Street voucher from the girls at work. Can't wait to spend it. Fantastic. I got an electric staple gun. I can't wait to use it. I've had my silver machine 12 years. It's fabulous. And customer services are ace. How funny, I've never even heard of them. Jackie says, I'm waiting for my Elna 580 to arrive from Sewing Street. I'm so impatient. My boss bought me some beautiful gifts from Mandy Shaw. Oh, very nice. My Alexa couldn't find the video you're talking for. Good. What's it called? Sounds fabulous. Oh, the 1,000 book. What's it called? I don't know about Debbie, but I love my machine. I would be nice in my new sewing machine. Did I miss the message from Julie asking you to tell us about Jane? No, I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. I got the Lunar Lapping surprise, which was a hedgehog felting kit. Claire Angelina. I've got a Google Dot. I have the Google Dot. It should only be tuned to our voices. Oh, that's good. That's clever. So I can't shout at it. Susan got fabric. Right. Okay, so first of all, I've got sad news. Julie's asked me to tell you, she was looking after her friend Jane, who had terminal cancer. Well, sadly, Jane passed just before Christmas. She had her family with her, and Julie was there, and her sister Anne was there. So that's Julie's sad news just before Christmas. So we wish her family well. Bought myself 680 from Sewing Street on Christmas Day. Well done, Deborah. Well done, Deborah. It'll be shipped out to the beginning of January. I got a Coat and Harry Potter DVD, says Carol. My first embroidery machine was a Husqvarna. It's about 30 years old. Ali said, my best gift this Christmas was when my nephew FaceTimed me. Ah, I got glow-in-the-dark Star Wars pajamas from my daughter. I'm 67. Got Jenny Smith's Liberty book. Just wait for it to arrive now. Oh, I know, it got stuck at it's stuck at Folkestone, isn't it? Condolences to Jane and family. Oh no, much love to Jane and family. Thank you. So sorry for Julie's loss. Yes, it was sad, but Jane it was in so much pain, and she was on 2 morphine drivers, and the nurses had to catch her on 24-hour care sort of thing. So everyone's saying deepest sympathy, sad news. It is sad. It is very, very sad news. Very sad news. Happy Christmas, says Jennifer Jones. Hello, my love. How are you? Pam Minihani, so sad to hear about Julie's friend. Yes, it is sad, but now she's off on her next adventure. She's out of pain, and she'll be able to start enjoying the next adventure. So sorry, Julie and Jane's family. Thank you, Carol. Julie will see all this later. Sending love to her family, waves of love and support. Yes, she's left 2 daughters, and 1 grandchild. Right, shall we move on? Talking so fast today, aren't we? Right. Got a message from Danny the gardener. Hang on, what's he saying? And she's saying, how to ask Christmas. Jennifer's well, thank you. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very, very good indeed. Condolences to Jane's family and Julie. Thank you, Carol. Condolences to Julie and Jane's family. Thank you, Terry. Debbie did a few machine brands, then sometimes she reps for silver only. So sad, sending lots of love to Vanessa. Oh, I'll tell Julie to read all these messages because that'll make her and the family, that'll make them feel better. Yes, Lynn, that's just it. She was in a lot of pain. She was in a lot of pain. And deep sympathy to Julie and her Jane's family from Kathy. At this time, yes, it is poignant. It is, Karen, it is poignant, very well. Jess, the fact that she passed with so many people being with her shows how loved she was and how she lives on through them. Exactly, Jess, exactly. They'll never forget Jane. Jane was one of a kind, that's definitely for sure. Right, shall we talk about last night's Great British Sewing Bee then? Who watched it? Oh, the Warehouse will be back in on... what did you buy, Faye? The Warehouse are back in on Tuesday, I think. Tuesday. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Anne. I'll pass them on to Julie. Oh, there you go. It's called, Christopher, it's Quilt Makers 1000 Blocks. It's a collection of quilt blocks from today's top designers. Oh, Sally watched it. Thank you, Julie. I'll pass this on to Julie. Wait, yes. No. Yes, there will be, Sharon, there is going to be a discount for the viewers of the John Scott Show, if you order it via the John Scott Show, because they feel so bad. And we're going to be doing 2 golden tickets when they're eventually sent out. Yes, Sharon, so the way to say sorry is Search Press are going to come on the John Scott Show, and they will be offering a huge discount to say sorry. Right. Okay, we all watched it then. We watched it. Oh, now, who's that? Janet loved it. Princess thought it was fabulous. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Lorraine watched it. Jeannie says, I got a Sewing Street voucher for Christmas, my youngest daughter, and money from my partner in Son Lloyd, all paid straight into my bank so I can spend on Sewing Street. Condolences to Julie and Jane's family. Valerie watched it. Mandy watched it, looking forward to New Year's Eve. Karen says she liked the show. Another Carol watched it this morning. You didn't whack it this morning. You watched it this morning, Carol. I watched it. Nice to see sewing for a change. I watched it and thought it was great. Best telly so far. I got up early to watch it this morning. I was cringing at the sewing over so many pins. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing about it, isn't it? Ali, I actually managed to watch the end. They made some pyjama trousers, John. I feel included now. The pyjama trousers were at the beginning, Ali. I watched it, but it was not as good as it could have been, says Sylvia. Oh, Sylvia. Claire loved it. Carol watched it. Jeannie watched it. Jill watched it, thought it was great. Sue thought it was okay. Laurie thought it was, she enjoyed it. Lynn Tuitt watched it on Catched Up, but kept nodding off. Don't sew myself, but admire the talents of those who do. Enjoy sewing bee, but really don't enjoy the celebrity one, though had expected to. Jan, I watched it and loved it, made me laugh. Shirley Ballas was funny. Attractor, I actually enjoyed the sewing bee more than I thought I would. Gin-fueled opinion, maybe. Me, I did, was so excited. I actually dropped off and missed you won the dog coat make. Oh, I don't want to give anything away for people who haven't watched it yet. I'll tell you later. It was watchable, but why did they not know how to put a zip in? Exactly, Sylvia. Why did she give... Denise went out and chose a pattern with a zip in it, but she doesn't know how to put a zip in. I know. Maybe they didn't think that they were actually going to have to do it. Maybe thought because we're celebrities, somebody will be there to help. Wendy says, morning, John, love to see you again. Do you see Wendy on my show on Thursday with her lovely Christmas tree? I watched it and thought Patrick looked the best he has all year. Loved him as Esme as elves. Watched it and enjoyed it, said Sharon. Thoroughly enjoyed it, but thought Shirley should have won, says Julie. Thoughts go, oh, thank you, I'll tell Julie. Good fun, but it was all a bit frenzied. It was indeed. I watched it, thoroughly enjoyed it, says Helen. Karen says, it was a show full of light-hearted fun, really lift the spirits. Yes, that I did like that bit of it, Karen. I enjoyed it. I thought they did a good job considering they hadn't sewn before. I loved it and thought the right person won. I don't like the... No, you see, I hate the transformation challenge, Kath. Was not convinced about it. Lots of time wasted, says Susan. See, mixed bag. Sewing over pins, says Sylvia. Jackie Lewis said, we watched it. It was okay. I wish Joe wouldn't be so smutty. He was more smutty on the celebrity one than he is on the other one. Lorraine thinks the doctor did well. Vanessa thinks it was great. Oh, Gillian, I've watched it later. You're going to be giving everything away now, Gillian. Derek says, I loved it for first-time sewers. I think they did really well. I didn't think it was as good as I expected. No, Carol, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was as good as I expected it to be. But anything, now Deborah's right. Anything that might encourage people to sew is good. But would that show have encouraged people to take up sewing? I don't know. I laughed when the judges were dressed as elves. Yes, that was nice, but that was nothing to do with sewing, was it? I think zips are easier than Velcro, says Helen. Wasn't Denise's pyjama trousers? Yes. When she picked it up at one point, this is why I think there were secret elves. You see, now my friend Bronwyn, she was the floor manager on it, so I'm going to message her later. I've already messaged her once about what kind of bubble they're in, because it's really weird, isn't it, how we think, right? So I started thinking, why are they all sitting so close to each other? Why are they touching each other? But then next thing, they'd be elbowing each other and things like that. So I had to message her and ask her about that. Becky Alexander Frost says hello. Julie looked fabulous on your show. How strong is she to be able to do that after losing her dear friend? Yes, Gerardine, thank you. Managed 10 minutes and then woke up at the end, says Marina. I love the tartan dress. I like the tartan dress as well, Claire. I thought that was nice. Love watching last night. Was a bit surprised at how well everyone did if they hadn't sewn before. I know, Deb. I think there might have been secret elves helping them out somehow, don't you? Because when Raj broke his needle, you didn't then see him changing the needle. It just suddenly was changed, wasn't it? I enjoyed Great British Showing. Great to see determination for Celebs. I hope it inspires them to carry on. No, they were getting paid for it, weren't they? That's why they were doing it. Shirley was my favourite, says Bridget. They should have given them all wrap dresses. Yes, they should have all had the same pattern, really, shouldn't they? And then they should have adapted it. That's what I thought. That they thought they'd get help with the difficult bits. Yes, I think they thought that there'd be somebody there holding their hand all the way through it. Morning says that, Susan. Oh, now Princess says, Derek Calder, I agree. They did a fab job and it made me feel I could have a go. I thought you could sew brilliantly, Princess, already. Cousin Susan, I thought Shirley should have won. We've just given it away for the lady who hasn't watched it yet. Shirley doesn't win. I love the tartan dress. Carol said, I watched it. Great entertainment, even if the sewing was not brilliant. Hate it when they sew over pins. Okay, Lorraine says, Sunny here. Got to go and put the washing out back in a mo. Ooh. Watch Strictly... No, watch Shirley Ballas on I'll Get This. She's a scream. What's I'll Get This? I don't know what that is. Patsy said, watched it, loved it, but sewing over pins made me cringe. Dr. Ange has made another copy of his dress and appreciates the therapy of sewing now. Oh, there you go. Tina didn't know that. I loved it, but I thought Shirley should have won. Liked the tartan dress also. Denise's dress was a mess at the back. That was because of the Velcro, wasn't it, Sandra? I wonder how many hours sewing tuition they received beforehand. Yes, because if you go on Dancing on Ice, you see, you have 3 months of dance tuition, don't you? I obviously nodded for longer than I realised, hearing what you're all talking about, says Lynn. Oh, okay, did you think it was just one project? We watched it and thoroughly enjoyed it for the entertainment. My Hannah laughed so much she needed her inhaler. Oh, Cheryl, no. How much did Esme actually do? Exactly. The doctor was funny, he said it. The doctor was funny, he said it. Yeah, I think you've sent that, Jax, before it was ready, haven't you? I think Sarah did a great job on the pattern matching between the bodice and the skirt on her final. Exactly. Mind you, hang on, Ruth. Someone else cut out the patterns for them. Someone else did the cutting, don't forget. Great, Bishop B was great. How well they all did. But I'm glad I'm not a patient of Dr. Raj if he sews up patients like patchwork. Yeah. Love Bronwyn. Oh! Do you know her from Big Brother? Lovely lady. Oh, Karen, I didn't know. You know, yes, I used to know her from This Morning. She used to do This Morning. I think it was a really light-hearted programme. Great fun, just what we all need at the moment. Thank you, Pollyann. What about the niece's trousers as well? Niece's trousers? I don't know what that is. Do you mean Denise's trousers? The doctor was funny. He said it's easier to sew skin. Oh, yes. Some light-hearted to watch. Marion says, I didn't understand why only the models wear masks. Right, I'll tell you why, Marion. Because all the sewers and the crew and the presenters all had to go into a bubble. They were all tested, and that shows they must have done some training, doesn't it? Because they all spent time together. But the models only came in for the actual fitting day. So that's why the models were wearing masks. And then when they did their modelling, they didn't wear masks because they were socially distanced. That's why they're wearing masks. How come Esme helped Shirley with the machine? Yeah, Maria, I think they all got help. Oh, they'd also had some basic sewing training, they said. There you go, Jan. Nothing you see on telly is how it really is. Oh, Anna, bitter. It's entertaining, not reality. Debbie says, I'm sure Denise helped sew scrubs during her first lockdown. Oh, did she? I don't think it was as good as it should have been. Shirley should have won. Her red dress was good. Yes, I think that. Christopher said, I think it would encourage people to sew. I think it would encourage people to sow their enthusiasm for sewing. Something cut out for them for the last chance. Yes, exactly. Sandra, Dr. Archie's design was good. The models made their efforts look good. Exactly. Hannah says, my mother-in-law said there is no way they didn't have some experience. Exactly, Hannah. Princess. Oh, you should have a go at sewing some clothes, Princess. Kay says, yes, I was confused by that, about Esme helping. Gillian says, oh, I don't mind. I don't know what you do. Mark, Mark, you were doing one. I thought you were doing a thingy. Hello, John. We've always had a sewing team to help manage the machine, so no extra help there from the main show. Got very flustered on my first made to measure and asked them to re-thread my machine for me. There you go. But I think, Mark, that somebody was helping them do sewing as well. I don't think they were completely doing it all on their own, were they? Love the fact that Shirley loved an overlocker. Yes, I thought it was brilliant they used an overlocker. The red and tartan dresses were great. I hated the brown one, Alison. I don't like a brown dress. Even though I know it was meant to be a Christmas pudding, I don't like it. I'd have bought like Christmas pudding fabric or something like that. Judith says, I'm late again. You are late, Judith. We're just about to finish. Right, hang on. Yes, that's what I thought. They were shouting at the telly. That's cheating. That's Esme helping. Lisa Lamb. I want to know where they brought the extra 15-minute time present from. I can always do with an extra 15 minutes. Yes, you can, Lisa Lamb. Always. How are you, my lovely? Did you have a nice Christmas? Yes, well, obviously the production team saw that they weren't going to be finished. And rather than have 4 unfinished dresses on the models, they gave them a bit of extra time, I suppose. And also there were no time. You know, they were all just in there, weren't they? Morning, John. Just in after a lovely walk around the village, says Margaret. I think I should go for a walk because it's beautiful. Oh, I'm going to go for a walk with Dulcie later. I said they were giving tuition before the show. Yes, exactly. I'm sure Denise helped sew scrubs during the first lockdown. She did. Oh, there you go. I think they said they'd had some basic training. Oh, Christopher would love 3 months of basic sewing training. Christopher's doing really well. He bought his first sewing machine recently. He's made some shorts. He's made his wife some skirts. And he's made himself a very camp cape. Right, so... Lisa Lamb, couldn't we all? Exactly, Terry. Ruth, a few people on the Soapy page have said they feel like seeing that they did a passable garment has given them the confidence to have a go. Oh, there you go. I've been recommending Debbie Shaw's YouTube and Sewing Street as a starting point. Thank you, Ruth. Ali, Paul turned it off when the man started getting smutty about the white fur trimming on the waist tie. Oh, dear. I love Shirley's fabric and style choices. Yes, she's got style. I think cutting out is one of the hardest things, says Christopher. Oh, do you? Eunice, loved it. It was the best thing along with the repair shop all over Christmas. Now, I don't like the repair shop, but I obviously turned the telly on early for the sewing bee and actually quite enjoyed the end of that bit. I'll get this. BBC Two, 4 celebs go out for dinner, putting their credit cards in the middle, have to play games. Oh, to get their card back. The one who loses pays for dinner. Never seen it. I'll have to look at that. They said they've been given a little bit of training, says Roz. I didn't care win, just enjoyed the programme. Exactly, Karen. It wasn't about the winning, was it? Becky says they said they'd had training before the show. That's why I think they were in the bubble, because they did the training and the filming and everything like that. So that's why that's going to a bubble, and that's why the models weren't in the bubble. But the models were not protected from the dresses. Yeah, because, Marion, they had the masks on. That's why they had their masks on, wasn't it? Because when they did the fitting... they had their masks on. When they walked up and down, they didn't have the masks on, but everyone was socially distanced. And then when they did the appraisal, they had their masks back on, didn't they? The outfits for the dogs look brilliant on Real Dogs. Did we see them on Real Dogs? Yvette says, hello, John. Sorry I'm late. Celebrating my birthday. Oh, Yvette, happy birthday. We were saying happy birthday to Jan Dale Davis earlier, but I don't know if she's got all her messages. I think it depends on your version of basic training. Exactly. Nice, light-hearted viewing, I thought. So, yeah, Gail, exactly. Shirley's dog coat was lovely, but imagine putting it on a real dog. And the one with the basket, imagine putting that on a real dog. Pam Minihani saying hello, happy birthday, Yvette. I agree, I don't like a brown dress. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Karen Holton, brown is a colour I never wear except for boots. You know, Tudor Pink never, ever designs anything in brown. She has no brown in her colour palette whatsoever. As a tutor for 40 years, I couldn't believe they were beginners. Exactly, Anne. Exactly. I want to know who unpicked Denise's trousers and sewed them back together again. Yes, because she'd sewn them with the crotches going like that, going outwards and sewn down the middle, hadn't she? Esme was helping on ordinary machine, but Shirley was using an overlocker. Brown is the colour of depression. Oh, is it? Oh, dear. They were all tested. Yeah. That's what they were all tested, but the model still wore their masks. Sarah had a rotary cutter on her mat. Oh, did she? I didn't see that. Oh, no. Wendy's just been for a walk. The village is flooded. I couldn't get on Christmas Day. No, Christmas Eve, when I came back from Western Supermare, I couldn't get into our village because the river had gone over the bridge. We were given extra time on Pattern Challenge in World Week as none of us could finish on times. This happened in Series 5. But they didn't. Did they tell us that you had extra time, or did they just give you the extra time? They made a big thing last night, didn't they, about saying how they got extra time. Hardly camp at all, says Christopher. The new home of Sewing Bee on the Thames is a lovely venue. My niece had her wedding reception there. Oh, it made to look beautiful inside. Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to do the real Sewing Bee there because there wouldn't be enough room for 12 people, would there, Karen? After wearing a brown school uniform for 5 years with orange trim, brown and orange are absolutely no place in my wardrobe, says Carol. My mum and dad's kitchen was brown and orange. Tuna Pink never uses brown, and I agree, says Jeanette. I got a letter log pattern supplement for Christmas. Can't wait to give it a go. What's a letter log? Letter log. I don't know what that could be. They did say at the beginning that all of them had been basic training. Kate says, morning. I'm after the pattern used for the pyjama trousers. Oh, there's lots of pyjama trouser patterns like that, Kate. But now somebody will know. There's a website that always puts the patterns that have been on the Sewing Bee on their website the next day. So I'll try and find out who it is for you, Kate. There you go. Mark says we're also given training on using all the machines before week 2 filming. Even my hubby noticed, oh yeah, that she was using an overlocker. We happened to see the repair shop being made in October. Do you mean that snow wasn't real? I like the new warehouses they're in and the surrounding area too. Yes, but it won't be there forever, will it? I don't think, Becky. Cutting out is tricky when you don't have a big enough table. I'm crawling on the floor. Lisa Lamb says, it was some sewing fun entertainment for the end of a tiring year. If it gets a few more people sewing, all the better. Aww. Elizabeth says, good morning, John and all. Christopher says, I think Joe's first words were smart. I'm getting fed up with him, I'm afraid. Maybe I should do that job. Maybe I should do that one. Maybe I should be the presenter. I cried at repair shop. And Will, if you watch it, John. No, I watched it. I did watch it. When I saw them presenting all of the fixed things. Those people who fix them are really passionate about what they do, aren't they? The thing with innuendo is that they're not saying anything smutty. It's you interpreting it smutting because of how your mind works. Now, I think, Rue, some of his yesterday were very smutty. The Rocking Horse transformation on the repair shop was fabulous. Oh, yes, wasn't it? Wasn't it beautiful? In fact, they all were. The rocking horse, the carousel, the little car, the pedal car. Hang on, there was another one, wasn't there? Wasn't there another one? I'm sure I saw another one. Happy birthday, Yvette. Happy birthday, Yvette. Broke my wrist this week. Oh, Wendy, how did you do that? Right, Faye says they're in a bubble and we'll test regularly. Yes, exactly. Like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here did. Marcia says, hi, John. Which days are you on Sewing Street this week? Good question. Tuesday and Wednesday, Marcia. Tuesday and Wednesday I'm on Sewing Street this week. Oh, David Scott Hurley. Hope you had a great Christmas. I've just taken my tree down. Oh, you miserable thing. I thought I was bad. The End had the real dogs on with them on. Oh, didn't see that. Thomas says, I'm not that talented. My 40th birthday frock was shiny brown. Oh, no, Anna. Julie, back now, everyone. We met on our walk, listened in too. Do you see all the messages for you, Julie? They put the coats on the dogs at the end, not the basket or the bear, though. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Brown is a great colour, more flattering than black. Oh, I think midnight blue is a better colour, more flattering. I wore brown school uniform for 5 years. That explains a lot. Happy birthday. John, God bless you. It's not my... Oh, you're saying happy birthday to Yvette. Thank you very much, Thomas. Julie, big hugs to Jane, you and Jane's family. I'm making a pair of pyjama bottoms for my girl right now. We'll show them on Facebook later. What pattern are you using, Lisa Lamb? Or have you drawn it yourself? I don't like brown except mixed with autumnal colours. Hi, Julie. Oh, you said I've read that one. I noticed that Denise had put hers together wrongly, but it wasn't mentioned. No, exactly. Bob Monkhouse wore a brown suit. He came into my shop wearing it the morning after I dreamt it. The morning after I dreamt I'd married him. Oh, Sally. It's obscure. Thank you, John. You're a star. That's right. I'll try and find out. Does anyone know the website where they put the patterns for the Great British Sewing Bee on? My cape is brown and orange. Lutterlow, Golden Rule. I should really check the spell check. That's not the website they're on, though. I don't think it's the Lutterlow website they put on. There would, John. It's massive. Oh, it's over 100 people there. Oh, I see. So we only saw a tiny little bee. Could it be the Lutterlow supplement? I don't think that's the website that everyone kept telling me about. See if someone else comes up with it now. Oh, yes. Wasn't the Sewing Bee on Channel 4 confused? No. Sewing Bees was on after the repair shop. It's BBC. It's BBC, Wendy. Loads of freebie, PJ. Here you go. I'm using a pattern for my girl right now. Oh, a free pattern. Okay, so just put in the website, free PJ patterns. CL did a really lovely PJ pattern as well. Leslie cried at the repair shop. I think Joe has left. The next season. Shirley, when everyone talked about Denise's trousers, I thought they were saying about her skin-tight jeans. You'd be great as a presenter. Thank you. You should be so big. You'd be fantastic. Thank you. Blimey, this is way behind if you're only just talking about that. We said you could be the presenter of Sewing Bee all along. You'd be great. And you know what you're talking about. Thank you. My most challenging project was making a pillow. Oh, dear. Stereo unit on repair shop. I didn't see a stereo unit. I didn't see that one. Stereogram, didn't see that one. I'll have to go back and have a look. Fake snow. I see, yes. Radiogram. Oh, I didn't see the radiogram one. You have to be spotty to be funny. I love it when they get smutty. I've just got a really dirty mind, says Princess. I didn't see the stereogram. Gramophone with two sisters dancing. Oh, I didn't see that one. My girl said Denise had too much makeup on. The record player, Nat King Cole, I cried the most. Oh, that was the bit I didn't see. That was the bit I didn't see. Right, hang on. Let's just whiz along now. Yeah, thank you. I always take my overlocker to being in class. It's surprising how many students give it a go when they haven't heard of one. Judith says there was a radiogram. Oh, I will go back and watch that bit then. My school uniform was brown. Oh, the fold line. That's it. The fold line. That's what it's called. The website is called the Fold Line, and they normally have all the patterns from the sewing bee. And that might not be on there yet because obviously it only went on yesterday. They won't be at work. But they always have the patterns from the sewing bee on their website. The Fold Line. That's what it's called. Oh, and Minerva. Jean's leaving her tree up till mid-January. Lorraine's got a midnight blue evening dress. Oh, now OMP Silver, Lo, is saying so essential. I've not heard of that one. Your brownie uniform was brown. Of course it was, because it's the brownies. Will in the background couldn't stop. We had one. Lovely Will in the background couldn't stop. Was he crying? The Fold Line, but they're on a holiday break. There you go. Minerva, Fold Line, Minerva. Jules has a lovely pattern for pyjamas. Fold Line, there you go. You're all coming in with it now. Right, I'm going to have to skip forward some of these messages. Agnes, morning. Thank you, Lisa Lamb, for the pyjama link. Minerva Crafts have put the pattern on their websites in the past. Oh, you'll cry with the stereogram. I'll go back and have a look. It's kind of sad when Christmas ends suddenly, like it does every year, because the build-up from November to Christmas is a process. I quite like Joe as the presenter. If he's left, I wonder who's replaced him. This would be a great job for you. Exactly, Karen. Well, I haven't been asked. Nobody's rung me. I use my scrub pattern for pyjama bottoms. Good morning, John, from a wet and stormy Kent. Susanna. Marion says we need a petition for John to go on Sewing Bee. Haven't they filmed it already? I thought they'd filmed it already. The next one. Who knows? I don't know. I'm out of the loop a little bit at the moment. Hang on, more water. Anyway, that's Great British Sewing Bee done, isn't it? But there's another one. Hope you got your sewing badge. Oh, no, that's not for me. That was for Becky Alexander Frost. There's another one on New Year's Eve, isn't there? So we'll have to talk on New Year's Day. John, I'm dyslexic, facing many other health challenges. I desire to try something new and overcome adversity. Sewing would be a good activity. Yes, it would, Thomas. Yes, it would. Very good. I'm going to contact Love Productions to get you on there, John, says Wendy. Oh, thank you. You see, I thought... Now, the thing is, I know that Patrick went on a show and said, oh, yes, we've just finished filming it. But I'm wondering if he meant the Christmas one. I wonder if he meant the Christmas one. We'll find out. Because we haven't heard who the presenter is, have we? We haven't heard who the new presenter might be. Right. Brand new photo. Shirley, Mary, John and Sewing Bee. Start with a simple pattern, then work it out, says Thomas. Yes, exactly. Faye says, I have disability and find sewing great. There you go, Thomas. Elizabeth, oh, the comments have caught up with you now. Yes, exactly. I'm caught up now. I'm caught up. So, we talked about Great British Sewing Bee. Don't forget tonight, because I should really go, because look, it's 11:53. We've been here an hour. Start with easy pyjamas, says Leslie. Yeah. We should ask Bronwyn. Oh, yeah. I'll message Bronwyn. Good idea. So, Karen, do you work in telly? Oh, no. You're always in the audience, aren't you? On the Great British... no, not Great British. On the Big Brother's Big Mouth or whatever. No, it's not called that anymore, is it? Because that's when I used to do it. My friend's daughter is a researcher on Great British Sewing Bee. We'll ask her. Oh, there you go. We've all got contacts today, haven't we? Jean says, my favourite pyjama pattern we use in the shop is Vintage Simplicity 4006. It's amazingly easy. There you go. I love it the way everyone helps each other out. I can't chat New Year. I'm working on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, so I'll watch on my day off. John, would you do a segment on your show about making garments from start to finish? On which show? On my John Scott show or on Sewing Street? Turpin. John will probably know more than Esme and Patrick. Yeah, maybe. Can't wait to watch your show tonight. Karen says, Big Brother bit on the side. That's it. I used to do it when it was Big Brother's Big Mouth. As a guest. I used to be a guest in the studio. when I was famous, when I used to be on proper telly. So anyway, 10:30 tonight on Channel 5. Now, you're not waiting for me to make a mistake. It's me and other Z-list celebrities talking about other people making mistakes. So I'm not just on once. I'll be, well, I don't know. You never know, because you sit there filming, talking, and then they might not use it. So I don't know what bits are used and what bits aren't. So that's tonight at 10:30. But I would set your video, because it's a 3-hour long show. I started sewing by making 70 flapper dresses for my school production of Thoroughly Modern Millie, says Derek. You'd be great as an after-show bit on the side. Oh, yeah, you might have been there, Karen, yes? I was on with Vanessa Feltz once and Trevor Nelson. I used to go all the time. I used to be there all the time. I have a friend who's amazing creating clothes and blankets. I'm always in all her work, says Thomas. I did just say Z-list. Thank you. I am now. What's the show tonight? Oh, Faye, it's called When Classic TV Goes Wrong, Channel 5, 10:30. I'm working on New Year's Day, but we're to catch you if you're at work. Yeah, catch you later. I love the compilations. Well, there you go, Anne. There you go, Annie. There's 6 of them. They've made 6 of them. I'm only in this one, though. Thank you, Sharon. You're an A-lister. I wish I was. Thomas, you take care of yourself. Vanessa Feltz should change the name to Fuzzy. Vanessa Fuzzy. Our paths have crossed, says Karen. Oh, that's very cryptic. I've seen you at Festival of Quilts and things, haven't I? Anyway, my best to all of you. I'll try and get dolls posted now Christmas is over. I didn't want to get... No, I've kept some posts back because I didn't want it to get lost in all that. Geraldine would like to wish everyone chatting a very happy, helpful, peaceful 2021. Love to you all and great big hugs. I can't wait to see the back of this year. You're above the A-list, John Scott, says Margaret. Thank you. I know Fuzzy Felt. I was being funny, trying to be funny anyway. Oh, you're very well. Is it your first time, Thomas? I'm here every Sunday at 11 o'clock. Right, so we've done Great British Over. When Classic TV Goes Wrong at 10:30 tonight. I'm on Sewing Street on Tuesday and Wednesday this week. That's all, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then I'm on the John Scott Show on Thursday, remember. And we had to say happy birthday to Jan Dale Davis, and I don't know if she's even here. So, oh no, so next time I speak to you, it'll be New Year's Day, won't it? Thank you, Wendy, you're very kind. So yes, I hope you have a lovely time. Now, I don't know what everyone's going to do because we all have to stay in, don't we? We're not allowed to go out. So I wish you all a lovely, lovely week. So where are we now? Sunday. So I'll see you on Friday morning then. Oh, so actually, so I'm doing Sewing Street on Tuesday and Wednesday, John Scott Show on Thursday. Oh, Thomas is in Massachusetts. And then Friday, 11 o'clock, we'll be back here. Janet's going, go, Janet, go. Happy New Year all. Marie says, happy, healthy 2021. Cheryl, bye. Mackie's patiently waiting for his walk. Go. Deb's going to watch tonight. It's not live, Debs. I filmed it in the heat in the summer. I was boiling hot. I've just started to watch the collection on Amazon Prime. It's about a fashion house in 1947. Oh, that sounds nice. I haven't got Amazon Prime, though. Looking forward to giving this year its hat and showing at the door, says Kath. You too. It's my first time on His Money and just found you. Oh, thank you, Faye. Julie says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone, says Terry. Princess say, do we get to chat on my birthday? On the first. Is it your birthday on the first, Princess? Lou says, stay safe, everyone. Happy New Year. Just labelling a pattern and have just written Thursday. Oh, sorry, Anne. Sorry, no. I said to my granddaughter, see you next year. She sobbed as she didn't realise it was next week. Neve, Happy New Year, everyone. Annie says, Happy New Year. Shirley, bigger stuff, more. Wishing you all a health and Happy New Year. Claire Payne says, have a great week. Kathy said, we'll be watching tonight. Happy New Year, everyone. Best for 2021. Bye, John, says Linda. Stay safe. Much love from Linda. Lo says, love, hugs and health to you all. Blessed to know you all. It's lovely, this, isn't it? A little community here. Michelle Reeves Pearson. Happy New Year to everyone. Stay safe. Dee says, Happy New Year. She's the one that's married to Butch. She was on my show a couple of weeks ago. Scottish sing-along tomorrow for Hogmanay New Year, says Derek. Oh, Stuart, you've been very quiet today. Stuart's going to watch tonight. Sharon, Happy New Year to John, everyone. Lisa Lamb, Happy New Year. Be warm, safe and loved. Well, I'll be warm and safe, that's for sure. Happy New Year, Claire. Happy New Year, Jean. Happy New Year, Julie. Happy New Year, Valerie Le Jardin. Janet Shipson Elwood, Happy New Year all. Adele says Happy New Year. I knew this would happen at the end. Just love you all, says Princess. That's a bit like the lady at the end of Morecambe and Wise, isn't it? Next year, you'll be on ITV. Fingers crossed, says Donna. Hugs to all, says Pam Minihani. Jan Brown says, Happy New Year, everyone. Isabel says, can you run through your date list again for next week? Tuesday and Wednesday, Sewing Street. Thursday, John Scott Show. Friday, on here to talk about the Great British NB from the Thursday. Judith says, Happy New Year. Sarah says, Happy New Year. Karen says, catch up on my knitting vlogmases today. Carol says, Happy New Year, stay safe. Gillian says, Happy New Year. Arlene says, Happy New Year. No, she doesn't. Arlene's just joined. Neve says, this is the best therapy. Oh, thank you, Neve. Claire says, you'll always be loved by us. Thank you, Claire. That's very kind. Zahara says, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, says Lynn, with 2 N's. Donna says, you've said that once, Donna. Next year you'll be on ITV. Who knows, Donna? Who knows? Edith says, Happy New Year, John. Thank you, Edith, my lovely. Happy New Year, everyone, shouts Margaret from Heckman Duggan. You're loved by all of us, says John. Thank you, Julie. Lisa Lamb, we all blimmin' love you. Thank you. I wasn't looking for this, but thank you very much. Virtual hugs, Happy New Year, says Jax. Rachel says, Happy New Year all. See you all next year. Michelle, sorry I missed you sleeping off nights. Happy New Year. Thank you, Michelle. Happy New Year, says Julia. Cousin Susan says, Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a better one. Can't be much worse, can it? Mind you, see, if it hadn't been for the lockdown, we wouldn't be doing all of this, would we? Happy New Year, says Kay. Thank you for getting us through this year. Lawless says, Happy New Year. Sandra Sakalas. Oh, 2021, the year I retired. That's Sandra Sakalas, not me. Big virtual hugs from Jackie. Sue Lake says, I love this group. Thank you, John. Happy New Year to all. Happy New Year, says Pat. I'm going to have to stop in a minute, aren't I? Looking forward to the jab in 2021, says Hilary Kankidrowski. Happy New Year to everyone. Keep safe, says Marie. Barbara says, Happy New Year, safe and healthy 2021. Ali Barton, thank you for getting me through this year and lockdowns. Love you trillions. Gail says, bye, everyone. We know you don't look it, but you're getting it. We all love you, says Karen. Oh, thank you. Julie says, I think you should bring a bit of class to the sewing bit. Oh, thank you. Happy New Year, everyone. Great company this year. Laurie says, love you, John. Happy New Year and all our friends on here. Thank you, Laurie. Bridget, thank you for your brilliant work and your scrub bags, etc. Thank you, John. You're a star. Thank you, Janet. Right. Valerie, let's hope 2021 improves very quickly. I wish you're a very happy one and stay safe. Jean says, you've made this year for me, says Jean. Oh, thank you, Jean. You're very kind. Right. I'm going to go now because I've got to do some work. And then I've got to go for a walk with Dulcie before it goes too dark. Happy New Year, says Mark. Have a great and safe one. Denise says, Happy New Year. Karen says, you've been wonderful this year. Thank you, Karen, my love. Right. I'm going to press the button now. So let me just wish you all a very, very happy New Year. And I will see you on here at 11 o'clock. Sylvia says, thank you for getting us through this year. Happy New Year. Kathy Lamb Robinson, thank you for getting us all through this year. You're a ray of sunshine. My arm has just stopped hurting from the jab. Well, you've had the jab, Carol. Happy New Year, says Gail. Happy New Year, says Claire. Agnes sends a smiley, lovely face. So does Karen Holton. Blows kisses to everybody. Derek, Happy New Year, everyone. Well, you'll be able to see him singing tomorrow night. Right, I'm going. Happy New Year, Nancy. You take care of yourself, my love. I will see you Sewing Street Tuesday, Sewing Street Wednesday, John Scott Show Thursday, back on here at 11 o'clock on New Year's Day. Bye, Gerardine. Thank you for your loves.